Long ago, in a small village beside the Niger River, there lived two inseparable friends named Kofi and Juma. They grew up together, hunted together, and dreamed of escaping poverty together. Kofi was hardworking and wise, while Juma was ambitious but impatient. One season, severe drought struck the village. Crops failed, and many families struggled to survive. Kofi discovered a hidden grove of rare palm trees deep in the forest. The palm wine from those trees was sweeter than any in the kingdom. Instead of keeping the secret to himself, Kofi shared it with Juma. "Brother," Kofi said, "let us work together and change our lives." The two friends harvested the palm wine and carried it to distant markets. People traveled from far and wide to buy it. Within a few years, they became the wealthiest men in the region. Kofi remained humble. He built wells, helped widows, and fed hungry children. Juma, however, became consumed by greed. One evening, while counting their profits, Juma thought to himself, "If Kofi dies, all this wealth will belong to me." The evil thought grew stronger each day until it poisoned his heart. One market day, Juma secretly mixed a deadly herb into Kofi's calabash of palm wine. After drinking it, Kofi fell seriously ill. Before dawn, he died. The village mourned the kind-hearted man. Juma pretended to grieve, but inside he celebrated. He took control of all their businesses and wealth. For a while, everything seemed to go according to his plan, but karma had already begun its journey. A few months later, strange things started happening. The palm trees in the secret grove stopped producing wine. Traders abandoned Juma. His workers left him. His animals became sick. One night, while returning from the forest, Juma was bitten by a snake near the very tree where he had gathered the poisonous herb used to kill Kofi. Though he survived, his leg remained weak. Soon afterward, an old herbalist discovered traces of the deadly herb in Kofi's belongings. Villagers began investigating. One frightened worker confessed that he had seen Juma preparing the poison. The truth spread through the village like wildfire. The king summoned Juma before the royal court. "Did you murder the friend who made you rich?" the king asked. Unable to escape the evidence, Juma confessed. The king ordered all his wealth to be seized and distributed among the poor and among Kofi's family. Juma was banished from the kingdom forever. Broken, poor, and alone, he wandered from village to village begging for food. Years later, travelers often found him sitting beneath trees telling young people, "A greedy heart destroys itself. I killed the man who lifted me from poverty, and I lost everything." Meanwhile, Kofi's name lived on. The wells he built continued to provide water, and the people remembered him as a man whose kindness outlived death itself. And so the elders say, "The hand that betrays a true friend may gather riches for a season, but karma never forgets the road to its door."